You can do it.
Come on, Todd.
Aw.
Take another sip.
It's okay. It's
His phone's
Your email was beautiful. And he loved it. Every bit of it. Would you like me to read it?
Oh. Okay, Daddy.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
It's interesting because
Somebody hold that for you. Please splash it on all of us.
right, exactly. So I was sitting in an airport in Jakarta.
And I was emailing him how sick Jerry was. I can't see.
Turn it sideways.
Okay, so I'm writing this email from an airport in Jakarta. I'm thinking that you have most likely been to this part of the world, which we know he has. With that thought in mind, I started to think of your life and all the places you have been and things you have seen.
Let Scott read it.
You can do it, Todd. And I think of all the places you've been, and the things you have seen, which has truly given you an incredibly large knowledge base with which to think about your life. But I think more importantly, think about human life. It must be a very small percentage of people who can think about their death. And actually say to themselves that they have seen life. I'm not talking about the sort of limited view that most Americans have, but actually an eyes wide open view. I realize dying does not have a requirement to have lived prior to the inevitable. But I somehow think if you can say that you have lived, you somehow win. This leads me to my conclusion that I think you have won, and you have given your children the opportunity to win. Whether we seize that opportunity, that's up to us, but you have given us that opportunity, and for that I thank you. So that's an email that Jerry and I shared recently. So after all of you think about that moment, I want to raise your glasses, think about that moment, and we cheer. We say cheers, Jerry. We love you for that moment.
Cheers, Jerry.
Cheers, Jerry. Cheers, Jerry.
Clink.
And this is to the love of my life, who would love to be on that mountaintop tonight, and I'm sure he is.
He is.
Yeah.
Here's to you, Jerry.
Yes.
Here's to you,
Jerry.
On the mountain.
I think he's hustling down Tanca Verde Ridge, trying to beat it down before sunset.
He's stopping to look at that. But he had to stop on the way, that's right. And he had to stop and call me, and he really was.
Yes, that's right. He always did that.
That's right. He did. He was very good about that.
Yes. So I'm okay, Daddy.
Incredible man.
He was an incredible man. He really was. Here, here.
And you know what? He will always be in our hearts.
Oh, yes.
He will always be with us.
Yes.
He will. And I'm confident we will see him again.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful